Now, this is where it gets exciting. I have picked up a lot of things in my career, and what I really enjoy is teacher chatter. If you've been in education for some time, you've heard this. Now listen, these students are just so unmotivated. They don't seem to value education. They don't understand why I don't understand why they don't want to learn. I can't figure out how to control their bad behavior. They are so disrespectful and defiant. Their parents just don't push them to succeed. Who are they talking about?
All of them.
Okay, all right. I anticipated that answer, so I got an answer for that. She said all of them. This is funny. Could be talking about any group, but this is the thing. If you had $1,000 and you had to bet that last $1,000 on the group that they were talking about, where would you put that $1,000? Okay. Most people would say, you say poor. So we'll get to the socioeconomic too. But most people would say right now African-American kids. If you say African-American kids, if you heard this comment, who would say most African-American? So if we're talking about America, you say African-Americans. However, if you were in Australia, you would hear the exact same chatter about the Aboriginal people. If you're in New Zealand, you would hear this about the Maori people. They'd add some violence in there and some drug use. If you were in South Africa, you'd hear about the colors. You'd hear about the blacks. If you were in South America, you hear about the Brazilians, perhaps the Amerindians. Indians. If you were in Canada, you hear about the Inuit or the Eskimo people. You see? So my question is, yes, minorities. If my question is this. This is my question. If you hear the exact same things in these places that you hear right here in America, you have to then look at the commonalities. And so because I like looking at manifestations and finding out the historical activity, there is one thing in common with us and these people. In America, these people were colonized, enslaved, conquered, oppressed, and marginalized. And so we have some of the exact same behaviors. And they still live under the very system that oppressed them. So you have to come to one of three things. Either people of color are intellectually inferior. You have to say that. Or you'll have to say that people of color don't value education. Or you'll have to say that perhaps the system of oppression operates in a manner that it will always maintain itself in its power and control. One of those three things you'll have to say.